Hey everyone, Tallara here, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. More specifically, welcome back to Glenn's mind. We are helping Glenn out of the coma that was induced after he started to recall his memories, and we found out that he has had multiple past lives, which has been super interesting. But one final door has appeared. We're gonna go through it and hopefully help Glenn once and for all. So as soon as we go through this door, there's another door. No, that's the door we came through. Never mind. It's like, wait a minute, there's another door, but same door. Alright, so we'll keep walking up this way. The music in here is beautiful. There's another door, head right into another memory. The poor boy, he looks starved. Probably Glenn again. Just in time, Master. Who are you? Someone who will help you. Come with me. Victor! The other children tease me. They call me an orphan. Then you call them liars. After all, you have a father, right, my boy? She. And especially to my father. This toast goes to the man to whom I owe so much. It worked, Victor. Our invention works. With it, we can print dozens of books in just a few days. Do you know what this means? People will learn to read. They will become more educated. This can bring prosperity to the lowest classes. Hahaha. Why am I even explaining this to you of all people? I guess I'm just so excited. It's time again, huh? Once I was your master, then your son. Now I'm going to be leaving you once again. But I still haven't finished my task. Lenny is out there, somewhere. I'm going to prepare the Song of Manaflora. You should say goodbye to them. Father, please don't leave us. The tears do not want to stop running. While Glenn was reborn so often, I slept the entire time? Not once was I reborn to allow him to finish his task? Was it a coincidence? Glenn, you... That was the last door left. I wonder... What's happening? It's those brats again. You are fools. As if these stories change anything. Glenn is evil. Glenn must die. And now you shall as well. Whoa. Okay. Chained Echo. There we go. We've got the title drop. This is the Chained Echo. Glenn chained to all of his past mistakes, especially his ultimate mistake with Lenny. This has been absolutely eye-opening. Seeing all these different lives that Glenn has had and seeing the role that Victor has played in Glenn's life. This is incredible. I am so pleased and pleasantly surprised by the way the story has taken a turn here. It's been really cool. But for now, we've got a big task in front of us. We're going to defeat the Chained Echo. Let's start off with an ultra move from Micah. He's weak to darkness, so we're going to use Bethraz to do as much dark energy as we can. Interruption. Chained Echo uses Summoning Echo. Whoa, Glenn doppelgangers appeared. Okay, we're probably gonna have to get rid of those. Let's see. Doesn't look like they actually have a lot of HP, which is good. Yeah, Yeah, there goes the doppelgangers. What a coolly designed boss. Coolly is not a word. What a very cool boss. This is awesome. Certainly putting up a fight as well. Another interruption. Twisting Wind? I don't know what that did, but, oh, look at our overheat bar. That's what it did. I don't like that at all. Okay, how are we even gonna get out of overheat? This is gonna be hard. Okay. Luckily, it's giving us a lot of time to try to get out of overheat. There we go. We're out. Now let's do... Actually, let's not do an ultra move, because that will push us on the other side of overheat. Let's do this instead. Oof. Wow, that did a lot of damage. 2200 plus Sienna got a crit and agility buff. Bringing him right into another phase where he summons more echoes, which is fine. It's this overheat bar that I personally really dislike. This is... It's tough to handle. Okay, I really don't like how he gets 2 attacks in a row. That's very difficult to deal with as well. Let's do... here. And then... here. Crap, that put me into overheat again on the other side. It's so hard to stay right in the middle of this teeny tiny bar. Okay, just gonna inflict as many status afflictions as I can on the main guy. Now we're way on the overheat on the other side! Ah! This is so difficult. Wow, that boss is not to be messed with. Things were going well until he messed up the overheat bar, and then, well, things got really difficult. Alright, let's retry this battle and see if we can have a bit more success the second time around. Alright, second time around, we're doing, I want to say a little bit better, but I also don't want to speak too soon. I'm very much focusing on this overdrive bar as much as I possibly can. We have very little room for error here. We really need to stay right in the middle. But at least now I know what to expect. I say that, and I mean, he might have something else up his sleeve. But for right now, so far, so good. Let's do... what do we even do here? Swap. Ultra move by Glenn. Get the HP, TP regen going, plus deal with that overheat bar. It's the most important part of all of this. Okay, now... we need to get rid of some of these doppelgangers. Nice crit there. Crap. It's gonna hurt. Alright, let's, one of our characters down. This is when things get tough. When you're running low on characters and you don't really have time to res anybody because you constantly need to control this overheat bar. Oh, good. We love a little Doom. Doom is great. Okay, so the worst part about the doppelgangers, as you can probably see, is they have this ability called Cheer that actually majorly increases the overheat bar. So just when you think you got things under control, they hit you with a Cheer, and things aren't under controls for much longer. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're gonna be out of luck here. Again. Unless Bethraz comes through with the biggest hit. Ugh, 200 was not enough. This is a difficult boss. Holy moly, there's so many things you have to account for. He has so much HP, he can hit twice in one turn. He messes up your overheat bar, and then he has his minions, which actually mess up the overheat bar even more. At first, I really didn't bother with the minions. They didn't seem like a big deal. But now that I realize that cheer ability is so detrimental, that's, okay. Third time's the charm. Wow, Sienna pulled it off with her ultra move. Third time was indeed the charm. Really focused on the summons that second time around. Woo! And even though Micah is doing a face plant, it is indeed a victory for the team. Where are we? Woof! All of Glenn's past lives. And current Glenn. Glenn! Why are you doing all this? Especially you, Victor. Why have you been supporting me for so long? You are my master, my son, and my closest friend. I repeat myself, but my life is yours. But I am unforgivable. Lenny, you know what I've done. You're the man who killed Lenny, the man who used the Grand Grimoire twice. We know that. Yet, Lenny is standing here, alive, and the grimoire was not used by you with ill mind. If you must, you can see yourself as a murderer, but don't forget. You're also the man who gave people like me a chance, who saved people from death, who improved the standard of living throughout Eldrea. Everyone does good and bad things. It's called life. It is through mistakes and successes that we grow. They make us who we are. In the end, all that matters is the person we have become. Victor... I should hate you, Glenn, but I don't. Van was vile, but you are not. You are the opposite. Even though Van is a part of you, the person standing in front of me now is Glenn. You have evolved into a new person. You fight against the injustice in Valandis. You are trying to destroy the grimoire. I trust you and believe in you. Lenny, thank you. To all of you, I think I'm back to normal. Lenny, I can finally meet you after all this time. Feels strange when you say it like that. True. I'm terribly sorry for what I did to you, for what I did to Timothy. I've caused you so much pain. And I forgive you, Glenn. But there's something I want to make clear. You cannot do a good deed to unchain you from a terrible thing you've done. To do good and bad are not opposites that negate each other. They are separate. Everything you did, whether right or wrong, come with their own results. For your terrible misdeeds, I hated you. For your noble accomplishments, I admire you. The reason I forgive you is that I can see you are truly penitent from the bottom of your heart. Thus, I feel no hatred in my own heart. And only because of this, I forgive you. Lenny, thank you. All of my memories are back, yet I feel the same as before. I feel like Glenn. But one thing is strange. Somehow I still don't have the answers to all the mysteries of the last few months. Why did Gwaine tell me the planet was sending the red-eyed beasts after me? Why can I see Magnolia's door? Why was I able to move when those beings stopped time? And those children at the orphanage. Victor could see one of them. Were they ghosts or not? There's only one way to get answers. I have to find Gwaine. Glenn, there you are. About time. I'm sorry. I've been holding us up, but I'm better now. I'm still the same, but I see everything a little clearer. I don't feel so lost anymore. Starting today, I want to be a better leader. Wasn't any effort at all to fish you out of your emotional hole. Oh, Rob, now let him be. Well, good for him, I mean. Welcome back, Glenn. Where's Magnolia? I wanted to thank her. She ran off when you woke up, taking along with her Raina's flower. Who knows why. We have the key phrase, so let's hope we don't need the flower anymore. As for the matter at hand, then, we don't have much time. Correct. Frederick's ultimatum expires tomorrow. We have to act. What about our people in Farnsport and Torment? There are not many men, and if King Frederick wanted to, even with his weakened army, he would have had no problem retaking the cities. But then, why does he issue the ultimatum? I'm afraid I can't answer that. We have no choice but to attack him in Raminus Tower. Do you want to withdraw our troops from Torment and Farnsport and launch an attack? No. King Frederick could use the grimoire on the spot. It would be dangerous to lead all of our troops there. We have to go in there as a small group undetected. As far as we know, King Frederick is at the top of the tower. It would be possible for us to get into the tower at cloud level. We would just have to drill a hole through the wall there. The old tower is teeming with monsters. A little noise will hardly be noticed. To be sure, let's have some men act as a diversion on the ground level while we enter the tower with our airship. We should also call our sky armor allies to be on standby near the tower. At a safe distance, of course. Good. Then we'll let Pharaon know right away. At daybreak, we'll carry out the plan. We'll take back the Grand Grimoire and... It's okay to say it. We'll probably have to kill Frederick. There's no way around it. He lost his humanity a long time ago. Let us rest for the remainder of the day. Once you're ready, we'll head to Raminus Tower in the center of Valandis. New side quests available. Additionally, depending on your clan rank, you might encounter new recruits around Valandis. Good to know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, another dramatic episode under our belt as we inch ever closer to the grand finale of Chained Echoes. I have a feeling that there's not going to be much time for us to get off this roller coaster ride. Now that Glenn has restored his memories and is more at peace with himself, we need to head to the tower in the center of the continent and bring the fight to King Frederick himself. For now, we will do as Victor suggested, rest and relax, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again real soon for another episode of Chained Echoes.